Hey guys, here's another tutorial from Relient stuff, and hopefully, man, can you see that? Probably can, and hopefully it's bright enough. I think it is. I'm right next to a window. So here we go. I'll play the intro for you, and then I'll show you how to play it. Whoop. Alright, here we go. Okay, sorry if my guitar's a little bit out of tune, by the way. Okay, so what you're gonna do is, I'm really hoping you can see my fingers, but what we're gonna do is, you're gonna do open E string, then you're gonna do 2nd fret on the D string, then it's gonna be open B string, so E, 2nd fret, B, 2nd fret, then B. Okay, then 1st fret on the G. So you're just gonna hold this. You can put it any fingers you want. I mean, I have it usually ring finger and index finger, but it's a 2nd fret on the D and 1st fret on the G, and all the rest is open during the intro part, during the verse and the intro. When I made up my mind and my heart. Alright, so oh yeah, I forgot to. Alright, so it's gonna be open E at first. Then it's going to be 2nd fret on the E. Okay, so everything else stays the same. You're just gonna put that down. It's still the same riff. It's still E string, D string, B string, G string. It's just changing. So it goes. It just changes the fret. Okay, now you're gonna do the A string, open A string, and all the rest the same. Okay, so that's that part is the open A string, D string on the 2nd fret, open B string, and then 1st fret on the G. Oops, sorry. Okay, so open E string, 2nd fret, E string, open A string, 2nd fret, E string. Alright, so then the intro, he does that, and then he just holds in the 2nd fret on the E. When I made up my mind and my heart along with that, to live not for myself, but yet for God, somebody said, do you know what you are getting yourself in? So, and then he goes, when he says, do you know what you're getting yourself into, he goes, do you know what you are getting yourself into? That part, he goes, 2nd fret on the B, 1st fret on the B then after that. So there it goes. Oops, sorry about that. Messed up, sorry. Okay, sorry about that. So it's gonna go 2nd fret on the B, then 2nd fret on the G, and then 1st fret on the G. So do you know what you are getting yourself into? Okay, and this is standard tuning, by the way. If you might be able to see, I have a capo here. I'm weird, so I have my guitar tuned at a full step down. Always, I always have it like that. So I like it like that. It's more comfortable to me. Because that way, if there's a song that's half step down, you just gotta put the capo on the 1st fret, and if it's a full step down, then you just don't have to use the capo. So anyway, so standard tuning, and in case you didn't notice, I was doing it very fast. There. All right, so that's the verse and the intro, and you're gonna get the. So then you're gonna go for the chorus. All right. Getting into you because you got to me in a way words can't describe. can't stand it when my guitar's out of tune. Alright, so, E string, E chord, E chord. I'm not going to show you how to play that, because if you don't know, this song isn't for you. Then, B chord. Now, you should know how to play this, but I'll just, 2nd fret on the A, and 4th fret on the D and the G. And the rest is open, except mute out the E string. Alright, then you're going to say, it's going to go, I'm getting into you, because you got to me. Now, this part, you're going to, I don't even know the name of this chord, actually. It's, going to be 4th fret on the A and the G string. Sorry, A and the D string. Okay, and then it's going to be the 6th fret on the G string. And then the B and the E are open, so. I'm getting into you, B, because you got to me. Chord I don't know the name of. In a way words can describe. That's A. So you're going to do 2nd fret on the D and the G, and the rest is open. Okay, so it's those 4 chords, E, B, that weird chord, and then A. Just those 4 chords are in the chorus, and it goes back to that. When you looked at me and said, I kind of view you as a sun, and for a second our eyes met, and I met that with a question, sorry. Do you know what you are getting yourself into? Okay, so that's, I feel like there's a bridge, and don't make this, if there's a bridge and I'm forgetting this part, please don't be like, oh, you're not a Relient K fan, because trust me, I'm a die-hard fan. That's the whole song, isn't it? Then he goes in the, that part, he goes, when you looked at me and said, I kind of view you as a son. That part, it doesn't sound the same as the intro, like, if you know what I'm talking about, like, it's sort of like, the speed picks up, it goes like, he's doing that during it, so it's like, when he looked at me and said, I kind of view you as a son, and for a second our eyes met, and I met that with a question, do you know what you are getting yourself into? And then it goes, that part, but, so it picks up, but you can definitely play it like this, because that's how I do it. I guess, is there any other way? I guess maybe you can mute out the A string and like, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really sound that good, so I would just stick with the finger picking. Oh, and just in case, so it's just going to be E, D, B, G. Okay, so that's the whole song, I believe, and if I missed a part, I haven't listened to this song in, it hasn't been that long, I don't know this song by heart, all the words and everything. I've been listening to some Leader Relient K lately, so, yeah, I don't think I'm forgetting anything. If I do, please comment below and tell me which part I'm forgetting, and then I'll get right on that and make a part 2. So I hope you enjoyed this.